Hi guys, I'm Annie. Welcome to my channel. Just thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about myself. So for starters, I am a USPSA competitive pistol shooter. I started shooting USPSA in 2020. I've bounced around with it a lot. I really enjoy it. I always end up finding my way back. I have my own private range. My mama, I have 2 kids. One of my littles he was born with a very rare birth defect called a congenital diaphragmatic hernia. And I had to deliver in a different state. I'm from West Virginia. And we spent 80 days at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Whenever he was born, he was given less than a 10% chance of survival. Hands down, one of the hardest things that I've ever gone through, without a doubt. He's a year old now. We still have a long way to go, but he's a fighter and a miracle, and I'm so blessed. So I forgot my mag loader at home, so I get to do all of my mag loads the old-fashioned way. Yay me. If I can't do it the hard way, I just might as well not do it at all at this point. On top of those things, I'm a registered nurse. I run a very small nursing business where I teach parents of medically complex children how to appropriately advocate for their child's needs. I started that business last January. After everything that I went through in the hospital with my little boy and everything he's been through since then, I realized that there's a major need there for effective communication, especially whenever you're talking about children who have, major medical needs, who don't fit the norm, who can't just go to any hospital for care because not all hospitals can provide the care that child needs. So I spend a lot of time going to receiving calls from parents who are distraught because their child got very sick very quickly, and now they are in a hospital that can't provide the care that's appropriate for their child and can't get any of the physicians or nurses or just anyone to really hear them and hear their concerns. So I get those calls, and I usually, get up from whatever I'm doing or stop whatever I'm doing and I go. Because there's nothing more devastating than knowing what your child needs and not being able to get anybody else to hear you tell them what your child needs. I went through that with my little boy right after his surgery to repair the hole that was in his diaphragm. All of his abdominal organs developed in his chest and decreased his lungs' ability to grow. So he had to have a surgery for that. After his surgery, he went downhill extremely quickly, and he had a line in place, an umbilical line that went through his umbilical cord and gave him fluids and medications and all of the things he needed to recover. But that line had been in place for longer than what the standard of care is. Luckily, I was a nurse. I had been a NICU nurse for 4 years prior to having my little boy, and I was able to see that and understand that there was a chance that that was causing the problem. And furthermore, advocate effectively enough to have that line removed and to have the antibiotics that his body needed started so that he would get better, because he wasn't going to get better otherwise. So that's just like a little rundown of my life. I also have a 6-year-old daughter. She's the bomb. She loves to shoot as much as I do. She's my little Tom girl, mini me, shadow, you name it. She's on it. She loves it. I think that covers it all. I have an OnlyFans page. That's something else that I do just as a little side hustle. I shoot my guns on there. Gets a little bit fun, a little bit interesting. There's a bunch of different things to be seen. So I think that covers everything though. And if you want to see more of me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that I can keep bringing you more fun range time videos like this one. Alright, I'll talk to you soon.